Hey, what's going on? Welcome to Teasing the NFL, your destination for NFL teaser bets. I'm Daniel Saludo, along with Andrew Chang here. We are taking you through the late afternoon games for Week 14 of the 2020 NFL season. Next game on the board is the Atlanta Falcons going to the LA Chargers. Atlanta is the favorite here at -2, and your total is 49.5. So Atlanta gets teased across the 0 to +4. Andrew's favorite quarterback and team gets teased up to +8.
As home dogs?
Yeah,
dude.
As home dogs.
Wow.
Your over gets teased down to 43.5, and your under gets teased up to 55.5. So I already filled his information because I know what he's going to do in this game.
I'm gonna get a beer, guys. I'll be right back.
I'll see. Give me one as well.
Go ahead and give the analysis,
give me a shiner while you're out there. This is definitely a choice for him. He's going to take LA Chargers +8. I mean, I'll be totally honest. I'm right there with him. This is purely I didn't even have to really look at this matchup and like deeply handicap it, but it's a value play. It's an EV value play. Just get them across all four of those key numbers. Get them up there above that touchdown, and then you add into the fact that Chargers got blown out last week. They're gonna want something.
Oh, they didn't get blown out. They got smashed last week.
That's one.
It was brutal.
2. The Chargers aren't that bad. They'll be able to put up points. The Atlanta defense is not what it is, not any good either. So expect points to come from the Chargers. 3, Julio Jones is out for the Atlanta Falcons. That makes Atlanta's passing game much worse because Calvin Ridley is not a number 1 wide receiver on his own. So all of that together, add the value of teasing up across 4 key numbers. And you really have to like taking LA to win this game. You know, if you to think about winning this game, they'll definitely think about covering this spread. So it's not a great value, but if you think they're just going to be able to win this out, you could theoretically bet this money line at +115 if you just think it's a win that's coming.
Yeah, I think that's a good point because I was about to bring that up too. I think I think
and maybe you get a better number. Maybe your book gives you 120, 130. I doubt it, but 115 to 120 is probably what you're going to see across.
And 4, Todd Gurley has knee issues and he's old, so
he won't run well against the Chargers. They stop the run pretty well. Yep, 115 is the best you're going to find.
Exactly what he said. Yeah, I have a really good feeling that this will be a bounce back for my boy Justin Herbert, and it couldn't have come at a better time. Honestly, Atlanta is just. Usually we involve them in over games, but as of late,
they haven't. They've been whiffing. They did terrible last week.
That's right.
They threw everything at New Orleans and still lost. So that's another reason why I'm against Atlanta. They put everything into trying to beat their NFC South rival, and they just could not do it. So that's just another reason why LA is definitely feeling like the much better choice here.
And you know what? They're home dogs. I mean, when I looked at the line, I really couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, Atlanta -2.
It opened as a pick'em.
Okay, that would make more sense. A little bit.
Yeah, I think it should be a pick'em. I totally agree.
Yeah, so when I'm getting 2 extra points, I mean, it's not saying much, but honestly, like, I just like it. You're telling me that the Chargers can lose by a touchdown, even though I don't think they'll lose at home against this Atlanta team that's pretty overrated and only has Calvin Ridley to pass to? Sign me up for the Chargers +8.
Yeah. Any idea on the total?
You know, I don't have any ideas, but oh man. I kind of feel like it might go under.
I would also pick the under
only because of Atlanta. I feel that, the Chargers defense are good.
They are good. They're not as good as they were earlier in the season, but they should be enough to be able to slow down Atlanta.
Right.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, so with that being said, no Julio Jones, Calvin Ridley by himself, not really a threat. Your boy Hayden Hurst, And
I dropped him for a reason.
Well, there you go. From the horse's mouth right there, America. But yeah, I just don't feel like there should be a concern or a way for Atlanta to just really take it to the Chargers. So, I mean, with that being said, hopefully the Chargers will play smart. Hopefully they'll maintain the lead, manage the game. I know emotions might be running high. It was really the very, very, very poor performance by Justin Herbert. He's had like another game, which was coincidentally against the Miami game, which he didn't do so well.
Do so well in that. Yeah.
And this game he just didn't look good at all. So I expect him.
It's a bad matchup for him. So.
Yeah, I expect him to bounce back big time in this matchup. So I'm putting all my faith in Justin Herbert. Not necessarily the over, but yeah.
Put faith in Herbert and take the Chargers at +8, tease him up to that, and I know it's going to show up on his card. It probably shows up on his no sweat bet because it's his baby boy of the year.
That's right.
It's his.
Put Lamar Jackson to the side. It's Justin Herbert's here today. So
let us know in the comments how you think this game is going to go. Betting any of the sides or totals, let us know in the comments. Always like hearing it. But until next time, for Andrew Chang, I'm Daniel Saludo. If you like the content you got in this video, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, subscribe, tick the notification bell, and select all. That way you stay up to date with all of our latest videos and previews for the rest of the season. Again, we'd like to thank you for joining us in this preview video. But until next time, make sure you get your bets in. And of course, don't forget to be a tease.